Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khawarizmi. Muhammad al-Khawarizmi in Arabic as Al-Khawarizmi and formally in Latin as Al-Khawarizmi. Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khawarizmi is a Persian Muslim mathematician and astronomer whose major works introduced Hindu-Arabic numerals and the concepts of algebra into European mathematics. Latinized versions of his name and of his most famous book title live on in the terms of algorithm and algebra. Al-Khawarizmi lived in Baghdad, where he worked at the House of Wisdom Dar al-Hikmah. Under the Caliphate of Al-Ma'mun, the House of Wisdom acquired the untranslated scientific and philosophic treatises, particularly Greek, as well as publishing original research. Al-Khawarizmi flourished while working as a member of the House of Wisdom in Baghdad under the leadership of Khalifa al-Ma'mun, the son of the Khalifa Harun al-Rashid, who was made famous in the Arabian Nights. The House of Wisdom was a scientific research and a teaching center. A third major book was Kitab al-Surat al-Ard, the image of the earth in Arabic, translated as geography, which presented the coordinates of localities in the known world based ultimately of those in geography of Ptolemy, flourished but improved values for the length of the Mediterranean Sea and the location of cities in Asia and Africa. He also assisted in the construction of the world map for Al-Ma'mun and participated in a project determined in the circumference of the Earth, which had long been known to be spherical by measuring the length of a degree of a meridian through the plain of Sinjar in Iraq. Al-Khawarizmi wrote yet another work that made into the Western canon of mathematical studies, a compilation of astronomical tables. This included a tables of science and either original of Andalusian revision that was translated into Latin. He also produced two treatises on the astrolabe, on one of sundial and one of the Jewish calendar, and wrote political history that included the horoscope of prominent people. Al-Khawarizmi's algebra is regarded as the foundation and the cornerstone of the sciences. To Al-Khawarizmi, we owe the world algebra, from the title of his greatest mathematical work, Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala in Arabic, the book, which was twice translated into Latin by both Gerard de Cremona and Robert of Chester. In the 12th century, it works out several hundred simple quadratic equations by analysis as well as geometrical example. This book also has substantial sections of methods of dividing up inheritance and surveying plots of lands. It is largely concerned with methods of solving practical computational problems rather than algebra as the term is now understood. Al-Khawarizmi confined his discussion to equations of the first and second degrees. He also wrote an important work on astronomy covering calendars, calculating true positions of the sun, moon, and planets, tables of science and tangents, spherical astronomy, astrological tables, parallax and eclipse calculations, and visibility of the moon. His astronomical work, Zajil-Sindine, is also based on the work of the other scientists. As with the algebra, its chief interest as the earliest Arab work still in existence in Arabic. Last but not least, Al-Khawarizmi is called the father of algebra and the grandfather of computer science. Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khawarizmi died in the 850th century, being remembered as one of the most